Hi, welcome to Crafting the Wild with Analia, the Hylian Homemaker. You may wish you were out slaying Lionels, but then who would make dinner? So instead, we're making crafts at home about Breath of the Wild. Last week, we made these cute little Korok pots. They turned out so nice that we're going to continue the theme of a Korok hunt, and this time we're going to turn this balloon into a rock for Koroks to hide under. It's a little bit nondescript, but suspicious enough that you know there's a Korok hiding in there. It doesn't require very many ingredients, just some paint, newspaper, and some flour and water. And it's very kid-friendly if your kids are willing to get their hands dirty. Okay, Tommy and Flora, we're gonna try to make some rocks for our Koroks to hide under. Okay, we're gonna do paper mache ones. So the first thing we need to do is cut this paper into strips. There's nothing in there yet. We're gonna mix up our flour and water mix. Do you guys wanna make the flour mixture?
Have two of these strips, Mom. I want to do.
Okay, nice job, Tommy. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put the water in. We're gonna pour the water in.
I don't want to.
Okay. Put some flour in. I want you to do 1 scoop. And we'll stir it up. Put it in. Put it in.
I'll do some.
Okay, now start stirring.
I'll do some.
There's going to need lots of stirring, Tommy, so there's plenty to do. Don't worry.
Do we need more sugar though?
That's not sugar. We're not going to put any sugar in it because we don't want ants to get our rocks. We're just going to do flour and a little bit of salt. Let's stir this up first, and then we'll decide if we need some more.
No.
We need like a pasty mixture.
Can I do it now?
We can all take some turns stirring.
I did some balloons there. Mom,
How's it looking? Good. You want to add some more flour? You want it to be a little bit of a... Okay. All right. You stir that up. Okay, Flora, we won't mess with your things.
This is a video how to make a Korok rock, by the way.
Is it looking like a pasty now? Like a pasty mixture? That's flour.
Flour?
Yeah, we're not going to put any sugar in it, but yeah, I think we need a little more flour. And we need
2 scoops?
No more. They said it should be.
Have some?
Yep, we're going to add a little bit of salt.
Have some?
No, you can't have some. And that's just to try to keep it preserved. So, Tommy, can you pass me one of the balloons over there? Behind you?
We gotta fill it?
No, I need one that's already filled. Can you pass me one behind you? Pick a color for me. Now, what color do you want?
White.
Okay. So put it in your bowl. Put this pointy side right here down. Do you want to trade me? This one's a little smaller. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of newspaper. We're going to dip it in the stuff. Slide it off so there's just some on it. And then we're going to lay it on our balloon.
Is it fine to touch?
It's fine to touch. You're gonna need to do a lot of touching with this. Okay, so put it all the way in.
Ew.
Yeah, it's ew. And then
I wanna touch it.
you're gonna slide it off. Don't touch everything else, please. And then you're gonna put it on your balloon, Tommy. And then press the paper down so it's fitted against your balloon. Okay. All right, why don't you start with a smaller piece of paper? It'll be easier. Here, you're gonna get a little messy. It's okay. This is just a messy project. That's why I thought you guys would like it.
I like getting messy.
Well, you can rub it against the bowl, kind of, to as you take it off. Okay, Tommy, look. You don't want to do it? Too messy.
Okay, give me some balloons.
Flora, Tommy says the project's too messy. Do you think it's too messy?
Let's do that. I have to dip it in. Put it on.
Yeah.
Step it on.
We're gonna dip it in. We gotta get, then you gotta get it off because you can't have too much on there.
I don't want to.
Why not?
Why do you have a bowl?
And then you put it on.
Why do you have a little bowl?
Why do I have a little bowl? That's a bowl to put a balloon in if you want to do another one.
Do another one.
Another balloon. So see how Tommy's is started? Okay, so now we've got 3 balls that we've done the second layer on, and 3 that just have the first layer. And I've mixed up a whole bunch of the paste this time because I keep reading you can store it in the fridge, but then I never have enough that I have any left over to store in the fridge. So let's do this messy 3rd layer on these ones. And then we'll do the second and see how when it dries, it's pretty hard. Okay, so now our paper mache things have dried and we're finally to the point where we're going to cut them and make them look like rocks. So the first part is the fun part. We're going to pop the balloon. Nice satisfying pop. So happy to come out of there. And then this one is pretty good rock shape already. Like, I think that just needs to be trimmed up a little bit on this side. Some of them weren't even close, but this one, I don't think it's going to take much to have it sit flush with the ground. Maybe more than I thought, because now it wants to rock a little bit. And that's probably this guy. Trim up this side so that's a little more even and see how it sits. Oh yeah, that's pretty nice. And I'm totally happy with that corner. Because it's kind of an edge where it's not a lot of layers. Now put that around. Perfect. All right, let's do another one. And we have one that's ready to paint. We'll do this big guy. Give him a pop. Ah! Is that still stuck in there? I guess it can just stay if it wants to. But I just figure sooner or later that's gonna come out all of a sudden. Might as well be now. All right, this one's kind of more egg-shaped. Okay, so I'm trying to use this just like a straight edge of something to draw a line around it so that it's seems like it will be. I'll have something to guide me in cutting it, so I'm not doing it randomly. We'll see. Maybe I'll get to the other side and find out it was pretty random. No, not bad. Seems like that line is okay. So all of the rocks are going to be a little bit different. If you wanted to use a brush or something a little bit more controlled, you can just get a little on there and wipe some off. And then you can just kind of lightly brush it on so that it's not really painting the surface, just marking it up a little bit. And then you can have not just a monochrome rock, because how often is anything like that in nature, right? You don't have just a solid colored tree or a rock. Tee-hee-hee-hee. Thanks for joining us this week on Crafting the Wild. I hope you enjoyed the project and made some of your very own rocks. So next week we're going to be making something to put in all these hidey places. So come back then and we'll make some little koroks to put in our pots and in our rocks. In the meantime, have a good week and breathe all the wild you can.